7 until she was 19. So it's serious stuff, which at that time was inconceivable and not I had no knowledge of all this, but he was well known, but as a sort of kind of guy who would create the scandals that would appear in the tabloids, a tabloid figure. And I was the only one who took him seriously as an actor, and I think the film and other films I did with him elevated him to a different status. And there was nothing great before. Yes, a few very fine performances in a small handful of films before, and the small performances in other films after we did films together. So, but hasn't really made any difference for his life, what he did before and after. And Kinski, in a way, understood almost or immediately that this was a film for him. I sent it to him to Rome. He lived at that time in Rome because he was in every second spaghetti western. And a few days later, I got a phone call in the middle of the night, and for about 10-15 minutes, I only heard inarticulate screaming at the other end of the line, and I somehow figured out this must be Kinski. And when he calmed down somewhat after 15 minutes of completely inarticulate ranting and screaming, it became clear to me that he wanted to do Aguirre. But with problems, he demanded what amounted to about almost a third of the entire budget. So he was a bastard, this man. And his voice is not in the film, although the voice is almost identical to his voice, because he wanted to have $1 million for post-syncing, for dubbing. And of course, they didn't have...
the German version? Is it
both English and German versions, yeah. He hated the film. When he saw the film, he hated it for years, and then when it got very, very good reviews and everybody was talking about it, he started to love it. So it shifted, it changed position.
Let's go for one more question. Do you want to pick?